What's going on, Sports Game Vision World? We are back at it. You know the finals are tonight, and we're trying to see what's going to happen, who's going to win. What's your pick? Now, for me, it's tough because I got so much love for the Knicks, living in New York and also being a fan and wanting them to win those championships in the 90s for the team and the organization in the city. I'm rooting very hard for them to get this championship. It would be a pretty good championship, especially since they're going to face a very good team, which is the other side of the conversation where we're talking about the San Antonio Spurs. Even though they're young, they were my pick to get to the NBA Finals. Remember, guys, if you've been following this channel, I said it was going to be the Pistons and the Spurs. The Pistons did not make it, but the Spurs did. And now they have a chance to complete the mission, be one of the youngest teams to win an NBA championship, and they've got it on both sides of the ball. They can score a lot, and they can play really good defense. So it's going to be a very, very tall task for the New York Knicks to win the NBA championship, especially since the Spurs have the better record. They're going to have the home court advantage tonight, playing in their home floor for the first couple of nights. And they have to steal one of those games to really go back to New York and try to make this a really good series. Of course, if they lose both of them, they need to win both of them in New York. But it's going to be a very tall task, but that crowd is going to be on fire. They're going to be playing for Coach Popovich, obviously, who won all those championships for the Spurs. And he's going to be there. He's obviously the El Jefe now. They're going to be playing for him. The Knicks got something to play for not winning for over 50 plus years for the city. So they got a lot to play for too. And to also stop the argument that small guards cannot win championships. And we know, at least I know, teams have to be built up for them, but the small guard has to be very great. And Isaiah Thomas, my favorite player of all time, has won a couple of them. Steph Curry, who is one of my favorite players also of all time, is got 4 of them boys. But of course, both of those championships for Steph and for Isaiah, they had a great team behind them, great teammates to accentuate their pluses and also cover their minuses. So we want to go to Allen Iverson. Great player, got to the finals, smaller. We even talked about Charles Barkley, who's one of my favorite players of all time. He was a small, undersized power forward that got to the finals, had a very good team, just couldn't get it done. But all that being said, the Knicks have something to play for. Jalen Brunson has something to play for. And of course, the Spurs have something to play for. It's just who's going to get it done. My heart says Knicks. My basketball mind is saying the Spurs might get this one because they are very, very tough on both sides of the ball. But we're going to see how it plays out. The Knicks definitely have to have Cat and Jalen really going with the ancillary pieces, really doing the other work for them. But the Spurs, we've seen them win without Wemby. They definitely need Wemby, obviously. But they have so many pieces that can really turn it on at any time. It's going to be a very, very good and great matchup. But guys, that's all I got for now. I wanted to jump in. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. And again, Sports Game. You know the vision. Peace.